Let's take a stroll through the garden and see how everything's doing. A few people have been asking me to do an update on the veggies, so let's take a little look. Well, the potatoes are doing really good. I healed them in, 2-3 weeks ago. They're starting to set flower. I find a few beetles here and there. Not Colorado beetle, they are a 3-line potato beetle. They almost look just like a cucumber beetle. I don't know if any of you guys out there ever had that problem with that type of beetle, but I find a few here and there, just smash them and throw them into the chickens and they gobble them up. So in here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of bush string beans that didn't come up out of the ground yet. Actually, they're just starting. There's one right there. And we got a couple of early stage cabbages. I do them in different stages. I got another group over there that are pretty well developed. So we got some Vortex pole beans. They're doing pretty good. They get a little nibbled up in the beginning, but that's all right. They'll get going. Once they get on this trellis, they'll be fine. First year I'm trying these. So we'll see how it works out. Watermelons are doing crap. They're just getting real slow to get going. I don't know. I got a short season up here, so we'll see. This is the earliest one that I can get going. I think it's 65 days. The sugar babies. About the only one I can grow up here. These peppers, something was chewing on the leaves. I don't know what it was. But I just planted them last week, so we'll see how they get going. I got a couple of spaghetti squash doing good. I got 1, 2, 3, I think, and then you got some cucumber, pickling cucumbers. We got some eggplants. These are the Italian heirloom called Rosa Blanca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're like a pinkish color eggplant. I got sugar snap peas that have been late to go this year. They're just starting to make flowers. I mean, these should have been a while ago, but anyway, I think Robin also snuck some fall beans in here that she got from down in Kentucky she's been looking for, so they should be sprouting up out of the ground soon. Got some more peppers. These are your hot cherries. I like the hot cherry peppers. You got a row here. They're doing really good. They're looking nice and healthy, setting a lot of flowers. More cucumber. The peppers are doing okay. These are some bell peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I got a few more over on that side that are yellow bell peppers. Zucchinis are looking alright. I haven't seen any bugs around yet. I've been looking every morning. You gotta make sure you watch, because them suckers will get you. And we got a couple of other zucchinis that were really struggling early on. They were yellowish color. They were just looking really sad. So I side dressed them with some organic fertilizer. I put some more compost around them and hit them with some Epsom salt, and they look like they're really starting to take off now, so that's good. These are yellow crookneck. And the onions are looking good. First row was shallots. We got some red and white other onions there. They're not setting any seed heads yet, so that's good. You don't want to see the seed heads coming up yet. But anyway, I don't see none, so that's good. That means they keep developing the bulb. Got some straggler San Marzano tomatoes that I had left over. The cagooses are starting to take off. They're starting to send out their little tentacles. Boy, these things, and once they get going, a foot a day they grow. They'll be up and over this trellis in no time. The kale, we've been eating kale for weeks now. Love the kale. Good for you. The beets are coming along nice. I thinned them out a week ago, so we should get some nice beets. I'm going to hit them with some bone meal probably next week, maybe. Robin is experimenting with these cucumbers up these strings. They're starting to come along nicely. They're getting big, so we'll see how that works out. The fruits, we'll see the fruits, sunchokes, lots of variety. You guys seen all the lettuce, different stages. I start all different kinds throughout the year. We've been eating them. These greens are really starting to take off. You notice no slug damage or bug damage on them. That's why I keep them up off the ground, especially the greens, boy. Around here, my greens get hammered if I got them in the ground. The bok choys are starting to look like bok choy. Another tomato. What is this one? Italian giant beefsteak. Supposed to get 1 pound tomatoes on there. We'll see. Here's my other grouping of cabbage, and you notice that there is 2 missing, and this one is half eaten and this one half eaten because them goats got out yesterday. You're lucky I turned around and see them, because they were over here munching like there was no tomorrow. I mean, son of a gun, they mowed down 2 in a matter of like 30 seconds. But we got some more peppers over here. See, they actually mowed down the top of the pepper too. Look, munch, munch, munch. How little son of a guns. Well, you gotta watch them. Anyway, if I didn't see them, they would have destroyed everything. So we got the carrots are coming up nice. The tomatoes, I actually started seeing a few tomatoes on these. They're doing really good. We got tomatoes everywhere. Swiss chard is looking really good. We ate some last week. I'll be eating some more of that tonight. Broccoli's doing good. The cauliflower's doing good. Way over here in these boxes, we got some green leaf beets that are coming up out of the ground. I'm thinning them out soon. This box over here, those carrots. I see little guys starting to pop up. This box I didn't do nothing yet. I was just working on it in compost, turning it over. We got a couple more straggler tomatoes I put in the ground. There's a few more peppers. More tomatoes. A lot of canning tomatoes. Me and Robin, we like to can up the tomatoes. And so we have them throughout the year. I still got a couple cans from last year. More Vortex beans. This is an Italian hot pepper. A few more eggplants. Some jalapenos. A couple things that I had left over stuck in hanging baskets. Some spinach, some more giant mustard. We've been eating that lettuce, ain't much left. The garlic's doing really good. Be pulling them up in another month. The French fingerling potatoes are doing really good. I don't think I'm going to get anything planted in here this year. This is actually a part I extended this year, so we'll let it sit, and then next year I'll add some more compost in it. I got enough stuff here. Got so much food. Once this stuff starts producing, we'll be canning like crazy and eating. So I think this section will wait till next year. So that, and there's 3 or 4 hills of butternut squash in between the garlic. Yeah, you can see one right in there. There is another one right here. And I think there's 2 more back in there. So once we pull these out, these things have plenty of room to get going. I have a few other squash I got to get in the ground. Well, I guess they call it like a specialty pumpkin. I'll show that to you. Here's your tomatoes, all set in flowers. Some of them have little tomatoes on them. That guy got a few on the bottom. The Sweet 1 Million has a bunch of little tomatoes on it. These are the other squash that I got to get in the ground. I don't know, this is the first year I'm trying these. They're called Georgia Candy. We're getting them planted today. A couple more potatoes, a couple more potatoes, and tomatoes. We've been eating the lettuce, been eating the Swiss chard, a couple more cabbages, the misfit patch. I got some corn in the ground yesterday. These are popcorn, dynamite popcorn it's called. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15 is 2 on a hill. That's all I could get to germinate out of the pack that I got. I don't know why that is, but we'll see how that works out. This probably, I'm going to put that that squash over here, those 2 squash, let them run in between the corn. Do that a little while. And the greenhouse, we got the sweet potatoes in the ground. I got a couple cucumbers in this hanging basket. I wanted to try and let it crawl on here. I got 2 cucumbers in an old stainless steel sink. It's already got built-in drains in the bottom. Here's another variety of gagutsa that somebody gave me. I'm going to see if I can get it to train it to go all along this shelving, and you'll see the gourds hanging down. We'll see how that works out. Here's your sweet 100s. They're all looking good, loaded with flowers. Won't be no time. I already seen some fruit growing on them. That's good. We got some striped Germans. They look a little wilty. I get a little water in here. Some more Swiss chard, different stage, more bok choy. We'll be getting these planted out soon. And there you go. Now I got more work to do. I gotta do some more weeding. I gotta get up and do a little more weeding up there. There's always a constant work. I at least spend every weekend at least a full day out here messing around, weeding and stuff like that, doing a little fertilizing here and there and all that. Probably more than that throughout the week. All right, YouTube, take it easy.